Hey Gemini, welcome to your mid-February 2022 reading. My name is Johanna. Welcome to Tenacious Soul. We're going to go through some general messages for you guys for the rest of February. So take what resonates, leave the rest. You can always check out your sun, your moon, and your rising sign. Let's see, Gemini, what's going on for you. We have door to personal healing and happiness. That's too many cards. Let's see, what else does Gemini need to know? Yeah, we have journey. So a new path here is opening up for you. One that can make you really happy. We have the King of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, we have the Sun. So the Sun in this deck does talk about like a new day, new opportunity. Again, also happiness, right? There's like a new path that's unfolding for you. Could have to do with your finances, your career with the King of Pentacles here. Or it could have to deal with a person, but let's see. Let's see. What's going on for Gemini here for the rest of February? It also feels like because you're like embarking on a new journey here because you have done some healing work. Okay. Let's see what's going on here for Gemini for the rest of February. Gemini, please. So we have the Strength card, we have the Knight of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, Temperance, Knight of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, Magician, and the Four of Wands. Bottom of the deck, we have the Tower. So there's changes. I feel like you've been working on this, but I also feel like you're healing a lot. I feel like you've maybe taken action on something here. Could have to do with your work, but I also feel like you're trying to manifest possibly some sort of a relationship or healing. It almost feels like some of you are opening yourself back up to relationships or just like opening up to love in general. Some of you could also be working on moving or finding a home, manifesting the home that you want. We have the Tower, the King of Cups here, the Hierophant, the World, the Ten of Cups. There could have been an ending to a relationship or just an ending to something emotional here for you. Okay, let's kind of clarify these cards. It feels like you've been hard at work though, like you've really been putting the effort and energy into something. It's either creating something or it's healing. But I do feel like you are manifesting with the Four of Wands and the Magician here. You are manifesting something really good for yourself. I just think it's maybe you've had to be a little patient. You've had to kind of hold back a little bit, or it hasn't happened at the speed that you want it to happen. Okay, maybe you've been learning patience. You've been maybe working on patience, like trying to be put in the steady, consistent work into something and not try to rush things. Okay, let's see what this Strength is here for you, Gemini. Why is Strength here? We have the Wheel of Fortune. So again, there's change here. I feel like you've almost had to have the strength in order to go with the changes, because some of you have been a little wounded here with the Nine of Wands, a little tired. But it's like you have to keep going. There's a lot of work energy here. What's this Knight of Swords for Gemini? Clarify the Knight of Swords. Yeah, the Knight of Wands with the Tower, like something made you feel like you had to quickly move or quickly change something. Whatever this Tower was, judgment, maybe a big decision, a wake-up call even for some of you. There's like a big shift in energy here. What's the Eight of Pentacles? We have the Moon, Eight of Swords. Definitely fears, I feel. I think you've been trying to work on these though. Some of you fear or you have fears of not being successful. Like something not paying off for you or working out for you. Give me one more with this Eight of Pentacles and the Moon. Yeah, Ten of Wands, Ten of Swords, and the Hermit in reverse. Like if you put yourself out there things aren't going to work out for you. Like there's something about like victory, success, worried about not getting the recognition that you feel you deserve. This feels like with the Hermit here, this feels like something you have to heal or reflect a little more on. Some of you also feel like you don't have the wisdom, you don't have the knowledge to make something work, or you're trying to improve your knowledge in something. What's this 10 of Wands here for Gemini? The Hierophant, you've definitely been committed and working to something, working on something, creating something, passions. With the Temperance, we have the 7 of Pentacles and the Empress. You've been patiently waiting for things to grow, waiting for things to blossom, things to kind of take off for you is what it feels like. But it almost feels like, yeah, 10 of Pentacles, like you're waiting for this abundant new path, or this, like the floodgates to open is what it feels like. But for some of you, it almost feels like it's been a very, maybe it feels daunting because it's like you've been putting a lot of effort into something and it's like, is it gonna shift? Is it gonna change? I feel like there's something that is changing for you. What's this Knight of Pentacles? But it's like almost like you have to be committed, you have to work. This is like something that maybe it requires a lot of responsibility, like day in, day out. What's this Knight of Pentacles? Ace of Wands and the High Priestess. Yeah, it feels like it's not a time to get distracted. We have the 5 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Like, it's not a time to get distracted. It's a time to focus on what you're trying to create. Like, you're working on yourself. You're working on your own path, trying to build more stability or have more abundance in your life. It kind of feels like, I don't know, there's something maybe career-wise that you're focused on, that something you're trying to, something that you need to be focused on, like give your attention to. What's this 8 of Swords for Gemini? Why is this 8 of Swords here? Yeah, Queen of Wands and the 9 of Wands. Like some of you, I think you might sometimes get in your head and start doubting yourself or questioning whether you can make something happen. It's like, am I really progressing things forward? Are things going to take off for me? I've been working so hard. I'm exhausted. I'm depleted. It's almost like too, when you get exhausted, because we have the 9 of Wands at the bottom, it's like maybe when you are tired or you do need to take a break, then you start, if you keep pushing yourself, you start doubting yourself because you're just in that fatigue mindset, like where you're just tired and then you talk down about yourself or about the situation. What's this Magician energy here for Gemini? Clarify this Magician. This is your energy. I do feel like you're really wanting to create something here. We have the 7 of Cups that I just saw. It didn't pop out fully though. Clarify this Magician, please. Yeah, Page of Cups, 9 of Swords. There's something about like what you're trying to create, a path. Some of you, if all of a sudden a love offer comes in, you might not know what to do. Give me one more of this. Magician, Page of Cups, 6 of Wands. Someone sees the work you've been doing on yourself. People are seeing the work you've been doing on yourself. What's this 4 of Wands here? Yeah, Strength. I don't feel like you guys are focused on love or relationships, or it's just not, like, even if you're in a relationship, it's like it's not your focus right now. Some of you literally are single though, that I'm reading for, and you're focused more on your abundance, King of Pentacles, and then we have the 9 of Pentacles and the 4 of Swords. Like some of you are more focused on you and yourself, and there could be other people that you're like wanting to, you could be attracting attention from other people, but I almost feel like it's not what you're focused on something. Give me one more with this 4 of Wands and the Strength. We have the World, Judgment. Like I feel like you are, some of you are really focused on achieving or having a sense of success, or yeah, like you're just very focused. You don't want other people to get in the way or distractions. So there's something here where you're trying to make a big change. You're trying to shift something here. There is a sense of self-doubt here that's coming up, Gemini. That it's almost like because you're putting in so much work, you're like, is it going to manifest? Is it going to take off? Am I going to see the growth? Am I going to see the return on my investment here? And I feel like it's needing to be patient. It'll come with time. It feels like whatever you're working on it's not just going to happen overnight, is kind of what it feels like. Like this is something that you have to commit yourself to. It could be a change, even investing into yourself. Maybe some of you are trying to like lose weight or like change something from a physical perspective. That you need to be committed to. There's something that you have to commit yourself to. It's like a journey that you're on, that you're trying to create changes for yourself to make you enjoy your life a little bit more, but it almost feels like you can't get distracted. There's something around distractions here for you. So, and there is this like a little bit of self-doubt that I feel like needing to kind of work through that. If that's creeping up for you, it's like maybe take a deeper look at that, where that stems from. What's the advice here for Gemini for the rest of February? What's the advice here for Gemini for the rest of February? Five of Pentacles, the Star, Wheel of Fortune, and then we have the Seven of Swords. Again, distancing yourself, distracting. Like Seven of Swords can be a card of like trying to do everything by yourself, but also being very self-focused or selfish. Self-focused is not being selfish, but you know what I mean? Like where it's like, I'm putting all the energy and effort into what I want and what I deserve. Okay. It feels like maybe Five of Pentacles, the Star, and the Wheel of Fortune. It's like, there is like a sense of self-worth or doubt that I feel like needs to be healed. Definitely with the Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles can be a card of lack. So it can even be a lack mentality, but it feels like you have to detach. Even the Aquarian energy with the Star, it's like detachment, right? Detaching from a situation in order to create changes. There's some sort of something faded almost about this, that it's like it's time for you. It's the right time for you to heal and move through into a new chapter, a new phase here. Yeah, it feels like you're not focused on love. We have the Knight of Cups with the Five of Pentacles, the Star with the Six of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune with the Six of Swords. Like you're moving forward. I feel like you could be attracting a lot of attention, but for some reason there's not a focus on love. Like you're not wanting to give to love. You're focused more on yourself, maybe your success, your material sense. Like there's a reason why you're detaching, and it's because you're trying to achieve something. You're trying to work on something here. And I think you will be moving forward. You're being guided definitely forward in a new direction with the Wheel of Fortune, the Six of Swords. Six of Swords can talk about our guides, somebody guiding us forward. So I feel like there's something here that's telling you have to move in a new direction. You have to walk away from something. Could be a specific person, but it also could be like, it feels like you're not wanting to be around people who are hindering your growth. So let's get a final message here for you, Gemini. Let's see what else we need to know here for you. Final message for Gemini for the rest of February 2022. Final message for Gemini. We have Sea Turtle, conservation, make conscious choices. Yeah, I feel like this is like you making sure that you're not distracted. Why are you making certain decisions? Maybe one more here for Gemini. Oh boy. And we have Honeybee, divine feminine. You are being called on to rise. Yeah, there's something you're evolving past, or there's a sense of growth that you're trying to achieve for yourself. That again, it's like you could be like, maybe you're not wanting to be distracted by people in your life that are only pulling you down, like you're trying to rise above them. And then we have Crane at the bottom, surrender, let go of limiting beliefs, be as expansive in your thoughts as your soul is. Yeah, that comes into that self-doubt. Okay, so I feel like you're evolving, you're moving up. There definitely could be people or situations in your life that could kind of like bring you out of this focus. So just be conscious and aware of that. But I do feel like you are evolving. There's something shifting and changing in your energy, and a lot of growth that you're trying to achieve for yourself. And just don't let your mindset or your limiting beliefs get in the way of you achieving those things. Those are things that you're going to have to work through as you go through these changes. So that is what I have for you, Gemini. Hopefully that resonates. Let me know down below. If not, you can check out any of your other signs, but I hope you guys have a wonderful day, wonderful rest of February, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.